Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris West here, and more YouTube hints, tips, tricks, all that good stuff. This one's going to be a little different. Now, I thought about how I was going to do this one for a really long time, and I got confused, I got conflicted. Basically, this one is going to try to show you guys, well, I'm shooting on my phone right now, so that's how it's mounted up. Kind of show you guys what it's like to record on your phone if you're trying to do it on the go. Now, I have a Galaxy S10 Plus, and this I use more so for, I guess, like vlogging, or if I don't have my camera equipment with me, and I just want to shoot something real quick and post it on one of my other channels. And so this is sort of what it looks like. And I'm using a magnet mount to keep it held up in my car. And this is good for just picking it up, starting it up, get something off my chest, and basically go with it. If you want, I've also shot with my camera in the car when I have it, just because the quality is much better. Now, I just want to go over some of the equipment that you guys can use if you're doing it. Like I said, so this is a phone. If you get YouTube Studio, you're able to go on, you can check your stats, you can reply to comments, you can modify your videos and add tags and hashtags and all those sorts of things. You can add lapel mics, basically cheap, $15. You can plug into your phone, hook to your shirt, and just record as you go. Now, if you're wanting to step up your game just a little bit more, I do have what's pretty common in the YouTube area. This is a Canon M50. You can get it for around, I think I got mine for $650 without tax. Mine came with the kit lens. It's a 15-45 lens. It's a mirrorless camera. What's great about it is it also has a flip rotating screen. So if you're shooting and you put it on a tripod, you can check everything. You can have the menu settings around the screen, so when you're up and doing it, you can go through and you can modify some of the settings right before you shoot a video to make sure your shot's fine. So this camera is really easy to use. What's great about this camera is a lot of YouTubers use it, and there's a lot of videos you can find on how to modify this or make changes to get the best video quality. It's all over YouTube. I'm going to be doing some stuff with it, like basically how I do my shots. If you guys like some of my videos, what I have modified in my settings, what I used to basically use to shoot, or even like just as a camera to take a shot. Now this video is going to be a little different. I am shooting this on the go, and I promise to get one out to you guys this week. I have had quite a bit of things come up. So what's going to be interesting about this, you guys, is I'm actually not going to edit this video. I'm not even going to put up like a screen, or what I like to do is have like a picture in my video, so when you guys see it, it's all flared up like everyone else's. Mine's not going to have that. So, and it's also going to be unedited, so if I mess up, I'm sorry. I'm already 4 minutes in, so there's no going back now. It's really hard to reshoot without editing and going back and cutting. Outside of that, my next recommendation would be the Rode mic. I'm going to be honest, you can buy this on Amazon and buy this from Best Buy. It's called the Creator's Kit, and it comes with it for an extra $50. It comes with this and a few other things where you can buy this whole creator kit with the Canon M50 at Best Buy, Amazon, a few other places. This mic is amazing. It's got this little dongle on the bottom that loosens up. You slide it into the slot at the top of the camera, and then you screw it down to make it tight. It's got a plug that goes in the back of this into the side of the Canon M50. So it's fantastic. It's a fantastic microphone. It's a game changer. When you listen to it without it and when you listen to it with it, you can tell it makes quite the difference. The next thing that I would recommend on the back of this is what they call the Nifty 50. It's a 50mm lens. It's got great quality. The thing is it really zooms in a lot, so you're gonna want to you're gonna want to have space, is what I'm saying. You're gonna want it sat back. It's got autofocus and manual focus, so you want to be sure to really narrow that in. Maybe have someone sit in for you where you're trying to shoot your shot. It takes fantastic photos. But on the back of this, it's got the adapter. Now this changes. This goes on the mirrorless lens, and what you're able to do is you're able to connect all the other standard Canon lenses. So this basically changes how many lenses you're able to use. So there's not a lot of mirrorless lenses, but this basically opens it up so you can use all of the lenses that are available to any other Canon camera that's not mirrorless. So outside of that, I have basically my bag. It's a low pro. I don't know how much of this I'll be able to get into the shot for you, but this is my low pro bag. The bottom half, this is where all of the camera and the lenses stuff goes. Not able to get a good angle there in my car, sorry. What you see on here, this is the Joybi Tripod. What's cool about Joybi is you can also get a tripod for phones. So basically, this is the tripod. What's nice is you can have the legs together. It really stabilizes the camera. So if I have the camera on the top of this, I'm able to use this as I'm like walking or doing something on the go. And you can put a little tiny mount on the bottom of the camera, which is on there now, and it slides into this. So you're able to use this. I can use it for vlogging while I'm walking down the street, or just trying to shoot something on the go. You can spread the legs out and turn it into a tripod, which is pretty fantastic. You can also bend the legs, so if you got like a strong branch or something, you can like wrap this around, you know, a tree branch or something like that, and get a really creative shot. What I like is actually what I've done right here. I spread these out, get a good sort of gripper angle, and then basically carry it around like this. So I get like, it adds a lot of stabilization to the shot that I'm trying to do if I'm doing something walking or doing like a slow pan or something like that, for a B-roll shot. I just realized I said B-roll shot. A lot of people say B-roll shots in some of the videos that they are talking about. What a B-roll shot is, it's a shot that's after the fact. So if I go through and shoot this whole thing, and I go through and I, like how I said like 30 seconds ago, a slow pan, I would basically cut the clip there and then add a secondary clip, a B-roll clip, B-roll would be a secondary clip that would be a definition of like a slow pan. I would have a slow pan, what I have right now, to basically show you an example. So this is a really unconventional video, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I really wanted to get something out for you, but I don't have a second DSLR or another video recording camera, so the best that I have next is my phone. So I wanted to be able to show you guys the equipment that I use, and I used it in my last video. And all of this, even with the tripod and the extra lens that I have in there, all of this that I have, even with the bag, this is all under about $850. So if you have some extra money to spare, this is the best introductory camera that I could ever recommend, outside of just using your phone like this. If you like the video quality, you can go out and get an S10 or some of the iPhones. Let's just say cameras on phones have great cameras right now. So don't be scared to start out your YouTube journey with just using your phone. So this is what I would recommend, though, if you're wanting to take it a little bit more seriously and you have the time and the area and the money to be able to do it, and you're worried about investing too much. A lot of people, me included, when I understand electronics and I'm better with electronics, I go big. I make that investment last me a long period of time. So I don't mind, if I'm getting a laptop, I don't mind spending, $1,500 to $2,000 to get a laptop that I know that I'm going to take care of and I know that I'm going to use for a while. So if you guys are thinking about that, like I said, I would recommend jumping in. test the water, see how you do. And if you like it, then make that be your next investment. It's not a lot of money. In the DSLR world, in a recording camera world, 650 is not a lot of money. And it can record in 4K. It's got great slow motion video. All this stuff I'm going to show you guys later. But outside of that, I've had a lot of questions on my last video about what to recommend, and I love doing it. Don't feel afraid to ask me any of that. If you guys like that, like this video and like what I'm doing with the channel and helping you guys out and following me along a journey, basically started from scratch. I have other YouTube channels, but if you guys like what I'm doing here, starting from scratch with you guys and doing hints and tips and stuff like that, give me a like and subscribe. Throw in a comment, ask me a question. I will respond to you guys. I will watch some videos and give you guys recommendations on what I think could help improve your channel and what you guys are doing starting in the year 2020, or just in general if you've been working at it for a while. So I love doing this, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and you guys have a good one. All right, bye.